Process of formation of male and female gamete is known as gametogenesis. When gametes are similar morphologically, that is known as the isogametes, and the gametes are dissimilar morphologically, is known as uh, heterogamous. That means anisogamous. The, in the case of the different organisms, that means we can say the male and female gamete should come in the physical association so that they can be fused with each other. That is the fertilization. In some cases, the gamete forms the algae and fungi, male and female gametes are motile. Motile, that means moving. They are meeting each other's after gaining the distance. After coming close, whereas in a majority of organisms, male gametes are motile and female gametes are stationary. In the woman case also, in some plants like algae, bryophyte, pteridophyte, water acts as a medium of the transportation of the gametes. During this, a large number of male gametes fail to reach the female gamete. To fulfill this failure, there are a number of the male gametes are formed, and some of them are reached to fuse the ovum. That is the microgametes, that is having the flagella for the movement. In the male gamete, it is male gamete. It is male gametes. You have seen in the case of Cladospora in the algae, and the ovum. Here is the female gamete. Female gamete. Ovum. That is the spherical in shape. There is nucleus here. That is the mega gametes, we can say macrogametes, and these are microgametes in the smaller in size than the ovum. That is the after gametogenesis, the process is transfer of the gametes. How gamete transferred? In some of the lower plants, the gametes are motile, and they meet each others after getting close to the each others. And in some higher organisms, there is the sperm reach to the ovum, and they fertilize the ovum, and the fertilization take place. After fertilization, the events starts, that known as the post-fertilization event. Here is the pre-fertilization events and post-fertilization event. Two types of the event take place in the sexual reproduction. Now we come to the another points. The sperm plus ovum that fuse form the zygote. This process is known as the fertilization. In the zygote is formed. The sperm and ovum that fuse and form the zygote, and zygote start division, and they increase in the number and form the embryo, that is the mass of cells, undifferentiated mass of cells is formed. Undifferentiated, that means it is not recognizable in the different parts. That process is known as the embryogenesis. Embryogenesis. Embryogenesis that take place after the formation of zygote. Embryo is formed and embryo further develop in the fetus. Fetus develop in the infant. Infant take place in the form of baby, that is the childbirth, that is the process of the partitions. But during the embryogenesis, the process take place, that is the cell division first, that increase the number of cells, and cell elongation, that means growth of the cells, and cell differentiation, the formation of different types of the tissues in the organs. Now the embryo is the diploid cells. Process of development of embryo diploid from the zygote is called embryogenesis. So there are two types of animals here, that is the viviparous. विविपेरस जो अपने संतान जन्म देते हैं, दे प्रोड्यूस द चाइल्ड और यंग वंस, एंड ओविपेरस दे लेइंग एग्स एंड दे लेइंग एग्स, अंडे देते हैं, एंड दैट एग्स are hatched and the chick is coming out and the young ones is coming out. In the case of the birds, hen, and viviparous, the giving the birth of child, young ones, that is the viviparous. Like example is man, and oviparous, all the birds and reptiles are also, and some animals are not completely developed, oviparous, oviparous we can say, like the some animals that is the completely not developed the viviparous organism, but going through the ova.